Alright y'all, hello. Welcome back to another music video makeup Monday. My name is Nicolette and we are here to do a iconic video that I have literally been wanting to do for such a long time, but I just felt like my hair wasn't long enough. I just saw a helicopter pass and it had like the shadow and it was kind of scary. But anyways, I felt like my hair was not long enough to do this video, and then finally today I looked at it and I was like, you know what, it looks like a mess, but it looks long enough. And by the description you can tell it is Madonna's Like a Prayer music video makeup look today. I am so excited. Let's go ahead and recreate and talk about the facts. In the event I do forget to mention it, every product that I use is going to be listed in the description down below so you can see what it is that I use when I create this look. Overall, today's look is pretty darn simple, so we're gonna just kind of take it slow, go through the motions, all of that. I just went ahead and I primed my eyelids, and I think I'm just going to jump in straight up, unlike my usual, and put on my foundation as well. I have started my period, so I'm looking extra today. So this song, Like a Prayer, was off of Madonna's 4th studio album named Madonna. This was the lead single from the album, and it was released on March 3rd, 1989. This song was written as well as produced by Madonna herself along with Patrick Leonard. And as many of you probably know, and if you don't know, you should get to know, this was a major success, okay? This was a major success, and I'm going to continue saying this in every video. If you haven't seen this music video, please go watch it. Like, after you watch this video, or right now, and then come back to this video. I would describe the song, as well as others would probably describe this song, as a pop record with a hint of gospel, honestly. There has been many interpretations to this music video, and one of those interpretations is a woman who falls in love with God and makes God the only man in her life. Other representations, are really open from there, but that is one of the interpretations that I did find that people kind of saw in the video. But we'll get to the video here in a little bit. The song was amazing, and it ended up going #1 here in the US, making it Madonna's 7th #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 list. The song itself also did top the charts in many other countries as well, including Australia, New Zealand, Spain, Canada, as well as the UK. Major hit? I think so. Not to my surprise, it is also on the Rolling Stones' list of 500 greatest songs of all time. So, again, if you're a youngin' watching this and you don't know this song, please go listen to it. Please go listen to it. Oh my god. It is honestly just a big, beautiful, amazing success, and I really just wanted to talk about the video itself because I've seen it so many times, and every time I watch it I'm in awe, and I see something different and I see something new, and especially just doing my research on this video today, I was like, oh shoot, I didn't even notice that. So I'm pretty excited to dive in and talk about this video right now. So the video basically starts off with Madonna kind of running, and she runs and then she slowly finds herself falling over. And when she falls over, she notices a group of white guys ganging up on a white woman, and they end up, from what it looks like in the video, killing this white woman. It then does a quick cut and it goes to a bunch of like KKK crosses burning. So, Then it cuts to a black man getting arrested from some cops because from what it seems like, maybe they think that this black man is guilty. So from there you do find Madonna to, from what it appears to be, kind of run away. And she runs away into the church, which is nearby. It's a white church, and she just runs in there. And once she runs into the church, she is greeted by a statue of a black Jesus. And in which she then goes up to him and kind of examines him, so to speak. And he is actually behind some bars, this black Jesus. She kind of like touches his feet, touches his hands, touches him, and Jesus kind of awakens out of his statue state. And the black Jesus that wakes up ends up being the guy who is being arrested by the cops. It finally pans back and kind of shows you the scope of things. And basically, these guys were out there and they ended up killing this woman. And this black guy sees the, group of white people leave, and he goes to go help this woman. And when he goes to help this woman, he's basically framed. And the cops show up and they're like, he did it, he killed this woman. And, it's a video that I think, especially in this day and age, is just like, this was made in 1989 and we still, see crap like this. It's just upsetting. But anyways, proceeding, this statue ends up being basically him. And so he kind of wakes up from being a statue and he leaves. And he ends up going out to the outside world, and that's where you get to see the full scope of the picture. And Madonna gets to see what's going on, and she sees the whole situation play out. And it kind of does like forward takes and backward takes, so you get to kind of see what she could have done, what she should have done, all that stuff. So from that moment, she sees everything kind of pan out. She sees the black man get arrested, and she gets really upset with it. So she's in the church, and she's upset, and she's just trying to think okay, I need the courage basically to go out and get this man saved. He didn't do it, and he's arrested, and I'm upset with that situation. So it kind of pans out that she is now in this church. Gospel singers are coming out of nowhere. Everyone's singing, everyone's dancing. And it just looks like a beautiful time. And it basically showcases her getting the courage to go and do what's right and to tell the authorities that they have the wrong person. After singing, after dancing, after having a beautiful time with this group of individuals, she ends up getting the courage and goes out to tell the cops, and the cops end up releasing the individual that they ended up locking up in jail for a crime that he did not commit. They end up releasing him. And it's really quite a storyline. It's a pretty beautiful storyline because it's something that, like I said, it can happen today, and it was happening then, that African American individuals are being framed for crimes that they did not do, and especially during that time when the KKK was like a big deal. It's like, hey, they'll go commit crimes, blame it on the black man, and there you go, he's locked up. All right. And it's fucked up. As you can probably imagine, this entire song caused a lot of controversy back in the day. Some people didn't want to play it. Some people didn't want to watch the actual video. It's just a controversial thing to kind of play out. But hey, nonetheless, she made it #1, and that's it. That's all I can say. She rocked it, and she made a beautiful statement in a beautiful way, at least in the way that I can interpret what was happening. Definitely a iconic video that I think is just, it's so good. And now we move on to the lips, and I just put on some lip gloss thinking that that was the answer, and it wasn't. So what we're gonna do is go in with a pretty brown tone, and I have this matte brown color. It is called True Story by Morphe. From here, it's kind of up to you if you want to make that addition or not, but you can always add a mole, and then that kind of completes the look. As you would probably expect, her mole is brown, so I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of eyeshadow. That's right under here. Okay. After putting just a little bit of eyeshadow, I think I'm going to matte it in place with some translucent powder as well. And that basically completes the look. Yeah. It's pretty simple. It's very easy. And to go over the products that I actually ended up using, I used only the James Charles palette because I'm telling you, this is the most versatile palette ever, 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 ever. So what I started off with was this light neutral tone on my eyelids, and I just put that all over the eyelid. From there, I used this tone and I just put it in the crease of my eyelid very, very lightly. I then took a flat angled brush and I ended up taking this color here in the corner and I used it as a liner. I wet the brush ever so slightly and then I made the liner on the top and then finished it off on the bottom. No wing on the end, just a straight line. From there I jumped in, I put on my mascara, finished off the rest of my face, and that's basically it. I also used this color as well as the dot for my mole as well. So that was basically it. It's very simple, it's very pretty, and I think it's a look that you can use on a daily basis. I didn't have a dress that mimicked this, but I'm pretty sure I can find one online. And if I do find it online, I'm going to add it down below, so do keep your eyes peeled. And yeah, Madonna is a icon. She has amazing, amazing, amazing songs, amazing outfits, looks, stories that she talks about. Overall, she is a cultural icon, and this is just a appreciation video for just the creativity that she's had over the years. I'm telling you, this is a great video and you should definitely go and watch it. If there are any other videos that you guys would like me to attempt to recreate, do let me know. This one was a fun one. I absolutely loved it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that type of stuff, because it helps me know that you want me to stick around. Thank you guys again so much, and have a wonderful rest of y'all's week. See you guys next Monday. See ya!